Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Silfina Rahmayuni. I'm a student at Bung Hatta University in primary school teacher education majoring. On this occasion, I will deliver my persuasive speech about SDGs point 13 regarding climate change mitigation. Ladies and gentlemen, the temperature on Earth is increasing from year to year due to climate change. Climate change is caused by increased greenhouse gas emission that cover the Earth so that sun heat is trapped inside the Earth. Imagine if significant climate change happened continuously, what would happen to us? Rising temperatures on Earth will cause melting of polar ice caps, drought in various regions, rising temperature and sea levels, and the potential for forest fire. If all that happen, how will we humans live properly? When there are floods and drought everywhere, land and sea ecosystem are damaged and the air is not clean. While what we consume and need in our daily life come from ecosystems and nature. How are we going to live with all that? There are more than 7 billion people living on Earth. We need a comfortable Earth to live in, clean water, clean air, and adequate food sources. For all that, we need to protect our Earth. We prevent climate change because without us realizing it, the activities we do are one of causes of climate change that occurs. For example, the act of cutting down trees indiscriminately, the continuous use of plastic, the improper disposal of garbage, and the large number of uses of private vehicles. Without us realizing it, the trees we cut can absorb the carbon dioxide that causes climate change. The plastic waste that we use and dispose carelessly has contributed a lot of greenhouse gases. And the more use of private vehicles contributes more pollution. Many of the activities we do have damaged the environment in which we live. The problem of climate change has become a very serious world problem, so that this problem becomes one of sustainable development goals that formulated in the environmental development pillar number 30, where this problem is not only in Indonesia but all countries in the world. So let's together prevent climate change, because we can do it. We fix the bad habit that we do, because the simple things we do will have an impact to the earth we live in. To prevent climate change, we can do it through simple activities. For example, like planting trees in the environment around we will live, because the trees we plant will be able to absorb carbon dioxide and release oxygen, so that the air we breathe become cleaner. Then, reuse, reduce, and recycle the use of plastic waste, because the plastic waste that we use emits a lot of greenhouse gases into the atmosphere and causing climate change. Finally, we must reduce the use of private vehicles, because more vehicles on the road will cause more air pollution, and the carbon dioxide level is also increased. So, together we prevent climate change, because we need a stable climate to live in, clean air, clean water, and balanced ecosystem. So, let's start climate change prevention action from now to live on a healthier earth in the future. That's all my speech today. Thank you for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.